Hi, good people. This is Deborah. I hope you're having a wonderful day. All information provided on this channel is for educational purposes only, and this channel does not promote or encourage misuse of the information. I do receive downloads from my inner self. I do research. It is only my experience and interaction with others. However, remember your thought and opinions are equally important in sharing our togetherness. I will use words not intended to offend people, but to describe my point of view and how I see things. So take what resonate with you and what does not resonate with you, put it on the shelf or throw it away. Now, this particular topic is about hell. Are we in it? I'm reading my notes, which I put together. Um, Hell and heaven were created in the religious world, which is a lower and higher mindset. There is a story that is put um, in, let's see what book this is. There's a story that's put in the Women's Encyclopedia of Myth and Secrets by Walker. Put in there that there was a goddess named Hel, which I don't believe. The other story that they talk about is Hel, that when the patriarchals was taking over the matriarchal system, they created Hel to scare the women. Okay, so I'm going to read bits and pieces. I'm just going to give you the topics and you can read them for yourself. The religious perspective, Christianity, Hindu, Buddha, those are your religions. Muslim or Islam, um, and then the literally and culturally perspective, which would be Dante's. Then the philosophical perspective, which is the Gnostic belief. Uh, I'm going to give you my summary. In summary, the concept of hell varies across different religion, philosophies, and cultures contexts, and is called other titles such as underworld, Sheol, Hades, Tartarus, Pandemonium, and Dante's Inferno, which are mythological other titles for Earth, which is your lower mindset. The mind is the controller. It could be the lower or higher state, hell or heaven. In a previous video, someone asked me, do I think Earth is hell? Moreover, I answered yes, but needed to explain why I said that adequately. Let me take this moment to do so now. I do not feel that there are aliens from another planet. I do not feel there are other planets because when I was growing up, I used to watch the sky and see many stars. I tried to count them as a child. Never came coming to the right amount of counting. Uh, I I don't remember the moon being there. I would see the sun in the daytime, even though they spoke of Venus being the brightest star in the sky. which I never saw because the brightest star was the sun when I was a child, and it is brighter today. Which you may or may not know, the sun is a star. There are some negative invisible entities that I have seen and experienced in this realm and the fourth dimension. Because when you go to sleep, you're actually, your soul leaves your body when you sleep. It's like the body is dead and it enters into the fourth dimension. There's a lot of things going on in the fourth dimension. And where is the fourth dimension? It's up there where the moon is. Um, let's see here. Where did I stop? Therefore, I am still determined how that energy was created. There's a story in the Bible, the phase called weeping and gnashing of teeth, is an allegory for physical and spiritual anguish and suffering. Teeth grinding is often related to stress, anxiety. It appears in the Old Testament, including Psalms, Job's, Lamentation, and the New Testament, including Matthew's, Revelation, and other places. When you look at the condition of many people on earth, it looks like a prison system of sort. Punishment, struggle, suffering, and limitations that people have, chronic disease, illnesses, acute diseases, medical conditions, physical pain and discomfort, conditions such as depression, anxieties, and professional decision called bipolar disorder, with severe emotional and psychological pain. Many people experience feelings of loneliness and social isolation. All of this result from the lower mental mind, not going to the higher self. This is the reason why I call earth hell, because of the state of the mind. The mind is what's governing the earth. And right now, the mindset is lower. That's why the earth is going through its lower way of thinking and doing things. So if you could see that and grasp that and get a hold of yourself and start thinking higher in your mind, because all this is taking place inwardly and is shooting, manifesting on the outside from your inside. Is all of us that have a soul. You remember I told you some time ago that the mind itself, those with the soul, are manipulated by those that don't have souls. So the minds are manipulated by subliminal messages, by writing, by internet, by those that were sent out to be liars for the so-called conscious community. Uh, you have to start thinking different, because this is the time to start raising your kundalini. Anyway, I wanted to give that to your attention. Please take the time to read the flip charts. I try to make them as big as I possibly can. And thank you, and have a good day.